curious about Chapter 3, because I'm pretty sure Chapter 3 is when we start having some of the, like, orphanage
続い
subplot
てのニュースです。
that is main plot.
来年度、民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン、田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者、鈴木義信国土交通大臣が
I'll be so
今
honest,
日
I
揃っ
remember
て
one of
現地
them,
沖縄
but
へ
the
視
other
察
one
に訪れ
really,
ました。
I don't really think he comes up
日
that
本防衛の鍵と
much.
も言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、
Because, like, this
通
guy,
称
he's pretty
新
important,
BMD システム
you
の
know,
導入を
the
目指
defense
す田
minister.
宮氏。日本とアメリカの技術が合わさったこの新たな防衛システムが実現されれば、弾道弾を含むあらゆるミサイル兵器は理論上撃墜が可能となり、今後少なくとも十数年間にわたって日本の安全は保障されると想定されています。またその有効性が認められれば、世界の防衛基準が一新されるだろうというのが日米の軍事専門家たちの共通した見解となっています。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配りながらする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に抜かれて開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。田宮氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、ともに現地でも意見が割れており、法案成立に向け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては
Because
重
like
要なこ
Okinawa,
と
you know, it is like
しかし
it's kind of
こ
like
れ以上沖
a
縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせる
I
わ
don't
け
I
に
don't know
は
how
い
to
きません。
describe Okinawa.
そ
Like
れを少
I
し
I
でも
kind of
軽
I
減するため
understand
にも
it.
内需
But
拡
like
大
I
を据え
don't
てリゾート
like
を
I'm
開発
obviously
する
I'm
こと
not
で
Japanese, so I can't
なん
like
とか地
I
域の
just
振
don't
興
know how
に
to
貢
like
献してい
word
きたい
like
と
the way Okinawa
そう考えてい
is.
る
Like
わ
at
け
least
です。
from my opinion of like how I've
国を守
seen
ることは私
Okinawa.
の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
But I guess the
空港到着後、
closest is kind
イン
of
タビュー
like
に応
more
じ
of
た
like
鈴木氏とは
a
対照的
like
に、
how
田宮氏は足早
even
に
that's
車
not
に乗
really
り込み、
comparable.
現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、
Damn, he didn't
野党
answer
か
a
ら
single
は
question.
鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発に田宮氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょう
That's why
か。
they're fighting for my land.
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うんだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイ
See,
ルを
like
撃
yeah,
つ
I
っ
will
て
say the
沖縄じゃなく
resort
て東京と
doesn't
かを狙う
sound
でしょ。
too
タミ
bad.
ヤさんはさ、結局
Honestly,
沖縄の
like
ことなんか考えてないんだよ。
Well, honestly, like a
次期
resort
総裁
can
候
bring
補と
more
して呼び
business
声
to
の高
Okinawa, but I
い
feel like
鈴木民
Okinawa
也
is
両氏
already
の
like
沖縄での
incredibly
行動に
touristy,
今後も注
which I
目
feel like
が
that's
集まり
some
ます。
people's complaints already. Is that like
続
Okinawa
い
can
て
be
の
a
ニュー
bit
スです。
too touristy, where it's like not many locals are really like there.
今のニュース、ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
Pretty much, yeah, Haruka.
やっぱ
Which
り
yeah, it's
こ
also
こを
why
立ち退
like
かないといけないのかな。そう
we're
な
not
ったら
going anywhere, Haruka.
私たちどうなる
Shut
の？
up. We're not going anywhere. I'm not gonna let no one take my
俺
land.
が絶対そんなことにはさせない。
This might not be America, but I got the right to bear arms.
大丈夫だ。
These ones.
俺を信じろ。
Cannons. Anyone try to walk up on my house?
わかった。
Slug him to the face. I'll defend my home. From anyone. God, it's so nice I'm able to get the shirt back. Just too bad that I had to go out of my way to get it. Good afternoon. Same to you. Everything all right? I think she's one of our neighbors, right? Did you hear the news? Mr. Suzuki. He's visiting Okinawa right now. Yeah? I just saw something about it on TV. Well, guess what? He's gonna be in our neighborhood. Oh, yeah. They did say he'd be surveying the site. I don't remember this. Is this new? Right, that's what I thought. I better swing by and make sure you knew. It's not every day we get a chance like this falls into your lap, after all. Do you know when he's coming? The afternoon, I heard. Anyway, just letting you know. See ya! Alright. So he's supposed to be spearheading the development of the resort. Which means he's the one to blame for the eviction notice. I wouldn't exactly say that, Kiryu. I feel like, you know, if I were to look at this completely, like, from Kiryu's perspective, I would more assume the military location is trying to, like, get the eviction notice faster, right? Like, it's the military. They will try to evict me. What is that on my roof? Like, I see, like, some sort of, like, object up there. If he's in Okinawa, I should have a word with him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, this is definitely the chapter when normally it's the orphanage stuff. So let's see how that plays out. I wonder if they're keeping it or if they're gonna change it or whatnot. Damn, I can hear every goddamn step you take.
はるか姉ちゃん、一緒に遊ぼうぜ。
また後でね。はるかお姉ちゃん、宿題を見てほしいんだけど。ごめん、あやこ。これ終わってから見てあげるね。
Okay, so
腹減った。
are we getting a new one?
ねえねえ、何か作ってよ。
Like normally, I'm pretty sure chapter 3 went to Shido and his bullying problem. But I guess we're now facing. I hope they don't. Honestly, I really hope. Hang on. I really hope they don't. Like, there are certain ones. There are certain quests of the, like, of the Okinawa stuff. I really hope they don't change. Like, they don't remove. Like, I actually did really like the Shido, getting bullied thing. There was also the, like, there's the one that touches racism with Mikuo. Like, he's the only black kid, and, like, he gets racially profiled. Like, even by some of the, like, kids around him. Like, that one's pretty good, because it's, like, I don't know, it's just, it touches on the like, like, sure, it's a bombshell, because you're like, I did not expect that in my Yakuza game, but, I still really like those moments, because, like, they're really good. I really hope they don't remove them for just new ones that they thought would be better.
おじさん。ちょっとね。それぞれはそんなに大したことないんだけど、量が多くて。
Well, I saw you running around to do everything.
俺も手伝おうか。
おじさんはやらなきゃいけないことがあるんでしょ？忙しいだろうし。
Nah, we got this together. See, yeah, my stuff can wait. You know, I still have to be a father figure to you and all the other orphans here. Yeah. After all, like, I am the one that's supposed to be running this orphanage. You know, it's my chore day! Go out there, have fun, Haruka!
おじさん不器用だからできるかな
It's fine. Yeah, don't tell me like that. I got this. You got that right. I just gotta get motivated. Come on.
そっかじゃあお願いしようかな
Alright, now go out there, have some fun, Haruka. That's all I want. I want to see a big smile on your face when you get back. Yeah, what do I have to... I should probably get the list.
じゃあまずはあやこの宿題を見てもらおうかな
Okay. Should be easy. Yeah, piece of cake. As long as they didn't change math again. I sure hope they didn't freaking change math again. I can't...
難しいなあやこはるかお姉ちゃんやっぱりどうしてもわからなくて宿題見てもらえる
Well, hold up. I'm gonna be the one helping you today.
えおじさんが
Oh, hey, why do you sound so
嬉
cool?
しいけど大丈夫
Yeah, what do you mean by that? I'm older than Haruka. I've gone through more school than her. Yeah, I've done freaking algebra, geometry. Basic math should be easy. I was actually bad with basic. Like, I was good with geometry and algebra, but I sucked with basic math. Because dude, I think it's because I'm dyslexic and they kept trying to give me those goddamn word problems. Jeremy has this many things. Oh, there's actually a mini game here. Okay, it's science. I should be able to deal with science. Okay. It's a flowering plant. That one. Not a reptile. Frogs. They're amphibians. See, I knew that one. I knew that one. I think that's a tulip, right? Let's go! See, I know this shit. Hydrangea. Let's go! I know this shit! This one's test tube. Test tube. Come on! This one's a beaker! I know my shit! What the frick is this? Okay, I've never had to use that object in my life. I know what a flask looks like. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I was Orbit! Okay. Oh my god, the timer's freaking me out. It's buoyancy. Buoyancy. Let's go! Hey, I got you a 90. That's better than my grades. I got C's and B's. I got you an A at least. Yeah, I got you a 90. I know I didn't get you 100, but I messed up on that first question. All right, let's ignore that one. First time dad. Okay, don't call it the daddy rank. Don't call it the daddy rank. Don't. Okay, I will say this is actually pretty fun. I will say I did actually like this mini game. Hey, this was deceptive, man. Oh, it said not a flower. Okay. Well, I'm just stupid. Okay. See, if I read it properly, I would have. I thought it said which of these is a flowering plant. My dyslexia got me. I'm sorry. I could have given her 100. See, that was easy. Thank you. I'm pretty smart. Yeah, look, I got a cranium, don't I? Yeah, sure thing. Anytime you need. Yeah, what's next on the list? Dust rag? What the frick is a dust rag? Oh, sewing. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna use the sewing machine to make some new dust rags for us, which Tachi told me earlier he needed by tomorrow. It's by the machine. I only know how to do like hand sewing, and I'm not great at it, but I at least know it. I can do basic hand sewing.
Yeah.
I got this though. Actually, I did use the sewing machine once. I actually had a class for sewing. That's a story for another time though, because I don't want to get into it, but my final project was torn up by the teacher herself. All right, and I'm still pissed about that. Hey, if you decide you can't do something before you even try, you're guaranteed to fail. I'm at least willing to give it a shot. I'll take on any opponent. That includes the sewing machine. All right, I guess you can give it a try. You're gonna make them, Uncle Kaz? Are you sure you know how? No offense, but I don't want mine looking ugly and cut up. I got this, Tachi. And I'll show you what real sewing looks like. Is this also gonna be a minigame? Okay, it is. How does sewing work? Use to turn left and right. Y to speed up.
Let's sewing.
Okay.
始め
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
俺のボビンが火を吹くぜ。
Yeah, like that, like that, like that.
次、集中だ。
Oh, I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Okay, maybe I should slow down. Maybe. Okay. Don't worry, Tachi. I'm a pro.
曲がれるか
Alright, you gotta slow down for the turns, you know, just like a car, just like a car.
繊細かつ大胆。寄れてくれ。
Look at me go!
いけい
Yeah, speed up on the
俺は
straights.
チャコペンの魔術師。火を
Yeah, look at that, Tachi!
繊細カーブが来る。
Alright, slow down for the turn, slow down for the turn. Yeah, watch me ride! Check this shit!
縫うぞ。
カーブが来る
回転を落とす。
Come on!
寄れてくれるな。ビューティフ
速いぜ
See, I got that! Look at that,
ル。
Tachi!
ダダダダダ
Look at that shit!
ドドドドドドドドドド。最後の仕上げだ。
Yeah, watch this. Watch this drive.
さすがおじさん
How well did I do? See, look at that!
ほれぼれする出来だ。
Try again. I got you, Tachi. Don't even worry, man. Thank you. God damn, it's such a small amount. Like, god damn, how many times do I have to do this kind of stuff? Like, sure, they're funny mini games. I don't know if I want to do like I don't know if I want to do this stuff 500 times just to get one rank up. Hey, but I did that shit. Yeah, look at me go! That was harder than I expected. Nah, I was just a little bit shaky at first. I was just a little shaky at first. But it's great for your first time, Uncle Kaz. With more practice, you can make bags of and other cool stuff. It's kind of fun.
そうだな。
Yeah, it does sound like a useful skill. If it will help out, I'll try to improve. All right, what's next? What do you want, Koji? Oh, I got the cooking then. I suppose we should eat soon.
ああ。
I guess so. I'll take it over for you, Arika.
ねえね
Cause you can go get some vegetables from the garden. Bring them to the kitchen when you're done. You got it. Oh. I thought I was gonna be cooking. Oh, okay. We got our own little garden in the back. Alright, we found the garden here. Damn, they expanded our backyard a lot. Our backyard used to be like literally a sliver of space. Like you could just like stand there and that's it. I guess they pushed back our backyard a bit. Tending them must be hard for her. I could definitely help with that. Now I gotta grab the ingredients for today's meal. Alright, Arika. I'm here. You need me to cook? You need me to cut?
Okay.
What do you need?
ありがとう
Thanks, Okaz. I'll start dinner. Then what should I make? No, no, no. I'll be handling dinner today. Huh? You, Uncle Okaz? Sure. I made curry for us last time, didn't I? Okay, curry's very like you just cook the rice. I think that's a bit different than like actually like cutting, cooking, and like. Hey, I'm not complaining, but you're gonna make curry again?
俺に任せろ。
Yeah, not just any curry. I'm feeling something special today. I'm gonna make something special. Dragon curry. Dragon curry? That's right. Now you just sit back and relax. Leave it all to moi. Okay, I guess. Thanks, Uncle Kaz. So for curry, we normally need potatoes and onions, like you got from the garden, plus some rice and carrots for those. We have some in stock you can use this time. Okay. Let me craft this thing. Yeah, let's go. Cut the ingredients. Okay.
開始だ。
Okay, so it's gonna be kind of like
そうか
Okay, I thought I had to like stay in like rhythm. A X Y B
そうか
A B Y X A Y Y A B Y B X B X Y X A Y.
いい感じだ
Don't try me. Don't try me. Let me go. Alright, what do I have to do here? The RS, okay. Or flicking in the direction displayed. What the? Oh, it's this one.
ここだ よし
Don't you try me! I know the palm technique! Oh yeah, by the way, the palm, you gotta press your palm to it, and then you can like fully rotate. I had to learn that in Final Fantasy X, man. That shit was sometimes tough.
まだまだ行くぜ
Skim the scum for the surface. Press A to lower the ladle and release the scoop it back up. Fish should try scooping multiple at the same time. Yeah, I got that. Got that. Got that shit. Yeah. Try me. I'm getting this scum off. Yeah.
いい感じだ
I still got perfect. I still got perfect on that shit. Yeah, look at me work. Yeah, the kids are gonna love this one.
完成だ
There we go.
会心の出来だ
Legendary dish from yours truly. Now let's see how they enjoy this one.
ほらみんな座って
Let's see it.
よしいただきます
You wanna do it and I get to see the meat? Oh, come on. You couldn't even give me like an animation of them eating it? I have to wait till they're done. Hey, what do you think? Could you taste the extra love in every bite? Okay, I wouldn't say love. I would have said just the extra effort.
すごいねおじさん
Oh, it was tastier than usual. When you get so good at cooking, Uncle Kaz. It's just a secret talent of mine. You know, I've been holding on to that one. I loved it too. Me 3. Way to go, Uncle Kaz. You nailed it. It was nothing. I can do it anytime. Pretty easy. Oh, and it goes... Okay, the rank goes up for everyone with that. Alright, cooking might be the best way to just, like, get these ranks up.
おじさん
Thanks, Uncle Kaz. The dragon curry was super delicious. Yeah? Well, that's good. Even so, I can't keep making curry for every meal I cook. Better expand my recipe book.
そうだね
Yeah, dragon curry's great, but I know the kids would appreciate if you learned some other dishes. Please don't just keep serving us curry every single time, alright? Food is the foundation of family, and eating good meals together is a great way for families to grow together.
ああ
You're absolutely right. Alright, I'll learn some non-curry meal next time. Any suggestions? Something Uncle Kaz can make. How about shampoo? Shampoo? It's stir fry. They call it shampoo here in... Okay, I don't know if going from curry to frickin' stir fry is like the... Okay. They call it shampoo in Okinawa. You've got Goya shampoo before, right? You know, bitter melon. Oh, you're right. I have. It was pretty tasty. I see what it's called. Yep, it's pretty simple. Simple? Stir fry? Simple? Like, I guess technically it is, like, very, like, you know, you literally just, like, stand there, you know, just stir while it fries, you know, like, it's simple enough, but I feel like you could very easily get that wrong. Like, cause isn't stir fry where it's like, you know, like even if you like get it like a little bit off in timing, like it could get like pretty badly burned. I don't know. I like in fairness, I don't really like cook like so like Like, I do very basic meals like freaking cooking pasta, man. Like, I don't do any crazy cooking. I do, like, basic kind of shit. So, in fairness, you know, it's Tachi and Izumi's favorite food. Okay, so if I make it for them, would that increase their rank more than the others? Okay. Alright, next time I'll get the shampoo! With my own special twist. Okay, do we have to put drag in front of everything, Kiryu? Like, why we be... That's not so... Don't say that. What are you putting in it? Not sure, I need to think it over. Since it'll be for the kids, maybe some homegrown veggies, meat for sure. Oh, and Goya. Since this is Okinawa dish. How much of everything do you think we need? Can you just give me the recipe, Haruka? Like, I feel like I just asked a bunch of questions. We should prep more ingredients than normal. Maybe this much? Okay, that is a lot of recipes. Alright, I'll go grab the ingredients and practice my cooking. Okay, you know it's what's good practice? Making lunch boxes for everyone every day. Okay, so I'm also gonna be making lunches. Wait, we can grow vegetables ourselves in the yard? How should we go about getting meat? About that. Hello, Haruka-chan! Oh, good timing. It's Irabu-chan. Irabu-san. Who is Irabu? Our local butcher. He's the head of the tenants union, remember? Right, that Irabu. We're just adding new characters now? Who the frick is this dude? Here you are, Hansai Haruka-chan. And you too, Kiryu-san. It's nice to see you, Irabu-san. Any requests today? I know I'm coming by with a lot of them, but yes, these folks need a few more things if you got the time. I'll make it worth your while. I just got some fresh meat. I'm happy to share. What do you say? Oh, fresh meat sounds great, right, Uncle Kaz? Sure. What do you get in exchange? Well, let's see. Potatoes, onions, a few eggs. How about? Here you go, Irabu-san. Fresh from the backyard just this morning. You're a lifesaver. Thanks as always. Here's the payment, of course. That meat I mentioned. Cool, mysterious meat for 5. All right. And he gave us. Why'd he give us money? Like, you sure? That much? That's worth a whole lot by itself. No mention it. You've been so helpful with everything I've asked of you. It's the least I could do. Well, we feel the same way, Irabu-san. A big chunk of our business comes from you. That's a pleasure. Morning Glory grows the finest vegetables in town. I'm sure you make more from the direct sales, but I'm happy to relay any neighbor requests where I can. Oh, speaking of which, other folks in the neighborhood association mentioned that they had some requests for you. Mind if I introduce them to you? Sure. If any requests come by, just post them. Who do that? who do that to me? Why'd they make my nose so small, but my head so big? Also, what's up with the toothbrush guy? Fantastic! Our whole neighborhood really cares for everyone at the orphanage. We'd like to get to know you better. Please, don't be afraid to lean on us for support. That's what makes a strong community. Yes, sir. And with that, I better get a move on, Haruka-chan. Kiryu-san, you both take care. Sure thing, man. Meat's not cheap. I wondered how you managed to get it so often. Looks like you have your own ways, huh? Yeah. I said the association. Irabu goes out of his way to take extra care of our orphanage. He takes requests from other locals and brings them to us, along with a few of his own. And the orphanage doesn't run on hopes and dreams, right? We need money. That means we gotta run a good business. See, now that's an because in fairness, Yakuza 3 really didn't touch on how we're running this as an operation. It really, in Yakuza 3, it really does just feel like Kiryu just bought a home and just, plops a bunch of kids in there and calls it an orphanage, right? It really does, they don't really don't go deep into, sorry, I popped my elbow a little bit. But, like, they really don't go too far into, like, how they're, like, running, like, the orphanage as a business, right? Well, I can't just let you sit back and do all the work. You said the requests have come through the bulletin board. Yep. I've got some spare items. Yeah, let me just look at the bulletin board then.
Haruka.
おじさんすごい。よろしくね。
わかった。
Alright.
さて、他に何か。
Yeah, well, what else is there to do?
ひとまずは大丈夫かな。ごめんね、忙しいのに。
Honestly, that was really quick.
俺の方こそいつも負担をかけてすまない。
Ah, they're gonna skip over Shiro's stuff, man. They better have made that like a sub story, man.
思った以上に大変
Shiro
な
and
んだってことを
Miko's
な。
like character
だから
arcs,
これからはもっ
maybe
と
even
自主的に
Tachi's.
はるかを手伝うようにする。不慣れなことも迷惑をかけることも多いと思うが、
Yeah.
いろいろと教えてもらえると嬉しい。
おじさん、ありがとう。
Wait a minute. If they make them sub stories, then that's just okay.
それに、おじさんが朝顔でい
I don't know
ろ
if
い
you
ろやっ
guys
てくれた
know
ら
this, but they actually made it so, like in the original Yakuza 3, they had 116, I think, sub stories, but the remake, what I've heard, apparently there's only 31. That is literally half of a half. They have, because like half would be more like, you know, like 60 to 70, you know, but then they cut it in half to only have 31 sub stories. Like I'm not saying I'm not saying every single sub story in the original was like peak, you know, like sure you can get rid of a few, but like, damn, that's just such a noticeable like less amount. And if I'm correct in thinking that they skip over the orphan stuff to make them possible sub stories later instead, that also means that like out of those 31, like a good chunk of them aren't even going to be the original sub stories, right? Because like some of them they've changed. Like I've played through some of them already, and like they've changed some. They've even made an entire new one, so it's like not even of the 31, they're all even like the original sub-stories. They've changed them, they've like... So, I'm curious how that would
みん
work.
なも喜ぶと思う。みんな、おじさんともっと遊んだり、一緒
Well,
に
because
何
like,
かしたいって
the
言ってる
the
か
other
ら。
reason why I say I hope that they're sub-stories is because I really don't want them gone.
子供たちともっ
Like,
と
sure, like, did they kind of interrupt the main story sometimes?
家事も
Yes.
交流も頑張って
And that was probably one of my only
いい
real,
パパ
like,
代わりにならないと
criticisms I had of, like,
さしずめ今の
Yakuza
俺は
3, the
よく言
original.
っても
I
信
still
頼パパっ
understood
てとこ
why, and, like, they were interesting and, like,
もっと
fun.
頼られる父親みた
But
い
to
になっ
just
てみ
fully
せるさ
remove them would be horrible. That'd be a
頑張ってね、
horrible
お
choice.
父さん。
なん
So
だ
I
か
really
恥ずか
hope
しい
that,
な
like,
その
maybe
呼び
if you
方
get their, like, ranks up, you
だ
get
が
them,
本
right?
当にそう思ってもら
Like,
え
I
る
feel
よ
that
う
would
に
make
頑張るよ
sense.
最強パパへの道の始まりだ
Yeah, yeah, I already know about the daddy rank. Oh, I can even just get the bonds with family time. Okay.
今日やってもらっ
Okay,
た
so
家
it's
事の
not
他に
just...
も、
Okay, it's
魚
not just
釣り
mini
とか
games. You could also just
虫
hang
取
out
り
with
遊
them.
びとか、やれることはいろいろあるから、
Yeah, it's,
無理ない範囲でやってもらえると嬉しいな。
ああ目
Hey,
先
I'll
の
be the
目
best
標は
dad that there is.
父親としてのランクを
How do you know
上げ
about the
る
daddy rank? Do you know that you're in a...
ドラゴンチャンプルー
Do you
を
know
つ
you're
け
in a video game?
この
Is
20
Kiryu
で
breaking
行
the
こう
fourth
と思
wall
う
right now?
楽しみにしていてくれはるか
This is very sweet, because even in the original, it was really just, Kiryu and Haruka taking care of the entire orphanage by themselves. Which, I'm still surprised there are no other, like, we can't hire anyone. Like, I guess seeing as, like I said, you know, it's not really like they were doing it as a business. It didn't seem like they were really doing it, like, as a official business, so I guess hiring someone would be a bit tougher. But a bug net. I remember running around catching bugs when I was young. Could be fun. Okay, guys, want to have a bug catching competition with us? Bug catching competition. We set a timer and try to catch as many bugs as we can before time runs out. I've been doing it a lot lately. Come on, play with us.
Yosh.
Alright, I'll take you up on that. Okay, I'll go get everyone. I think I got what it takes. Yeah, I'll show you how to do this. Got you! Come on! Wee-yaw!
仕留めたぜ。
Try that one, kid.
そこだ。ふん。せい。ふん。
Yeah, try again next time, kids. Try again next time, dummies.
やったぜ。
I win! Yeah, let's rick it. Damn, 150. Jesus Christ. Wait, Mame's already here? What about the entire one part of the game where you find Mame, you try to get Mame? Oh, come on. Like, we can't even, like... You couldn't even add when we find Mame? We just now have Mame permanently? Mame's just forever here? Like, from the start, there was no quest to get Mame? There was no nothing? Alright, they're seeming to have some fun. Okay, yeah, that must be Suzuki. Yeah, I definitely don't remember this at all. I think this might be new. So I definitely don't remember Suzuki coming here like this.
おじさん、あれって。
はあ。
どうも、こちらの方ですか。
Especially now with a whole freaking camera crew.
桐生という。
桐生さん。国土交通大臣の鈴木と申します。
Okay.
はあ。知っている。
沖縄の皆様がより幸せに暮らせるようになること。私はそのために。
So by taking my land and uprooting an orphanage.
そのためには。この辺りの住民を立ち退きさせても構わないってのが。
Tell it to him.
おっと、早速手厳しい。住民の方々に簡単にご理解いただけないのは重々承知しております。
Dude, not so quick to judge. You're uprooting my orphanage.
沖縄の自立のためにはどうしても必要なんです。
You're uprooting an orphanage,
全ては
man.
沖縄の未来のためなんですよ。長い目で見れば、リゾート開発があの子たちにも利益をもたらします。
So by uprooting them and making a resort, you think that's a great new opportunity and all doors open?
俺たちにとってはこの場所を奪われること以上の不利益。
Yeah, like you like.
もちろん移転先についても協力しますよ。
そんな簡単な話じゃねえ。あいつらは他に居場所がなくてここに来たんだ。
They're orphans, man. They have no
それを
parents.
あんたらは奪うってのか。
なるほど。 この土地に強い愛情を持たれているのですね。
Yeah, it's my home. I feel like anyone would say that they're attached to their home.
話が噛み合わねえな。
いやはや、強い意志をお持ちの方だ。
Of course, it's my house. What would you? Oh, you're so persistent about keeping your home.
そのままでいてください。
What's up with that?
いいからさっさと出て行け。
Yeah, I definitely don't remember this guy.
お話が楽しくてつい長居してしまいました。では私はこれで。君たちもまたね。
Don't wave at him, Tachi. That guy's a slimy grease ball. Yeah, no, this entire scene is new. Honestly, yeah, it seems like all of Chapter 3 is new. Because they replaced the old orphanage stuff with the brand new system, so I guess, like... And then they even brought Suzuki, who's not normally the person that comes around. Because normally, how it normally would have happened would have been Shiro gets bullied, and then you go and find the father. So you find out that the father of the kid that's bullying him is the teacher himself. So that's not very much help. And then to help ease Shiro's mind, because he thinks that we won't he can't retaliate because his teacher dad knows one of the high up government officials. You go and play golf with the high government official, and then he shows up and like shows you how kind of a guy he is, and then it all starts to slip that like, hey, the teacher's son is the bully, and then like, you know, like it's a very fun one, and like I think it like also adds depth to Shiro as a character, you know, because it's like, you know, like and that's the thing, is like this new system, like if they're gonna leave those out, it's like now you're just making a lot of the children just one-dimensional characters. Like at least that one, Shiro had some character development, like he was getting bullied, for God's sake, like literally, like, and like I don't know. This is so weird. Like, specifically this chapter. At least the last ones, there were, like, a lot of it was still the same. Just, like, with large amounts of just, like, forced in other added stuff. But this entire chapter so far has been completely different. I'm very confused by it. Who's that? Sir?
こんな夜中に人んちの前うろついてちゃ。
Yeah, man, I'll call the popo on you.
失礼。
Aren't you
驚かせる
the...
つもりはなかった。
Yeah, you're the other guy.
お前、鈴木の手下じゃないだろうな。
鈴木の手下か。
Okay, yeah, no, another problem. This now is like really weird, cause like I'm not saying this part's bad, cause like I'm waiting to see how it develops, I guess, to see like, cause if this goes somewhere more interesting than it did in the original, then I'll give it to them. But cause we don't meet this guy till like way later. He invites us way later into the story, and like I feel like that's still gonna happen, but like now he's also here a lot sooner. And, like, I don't really know what that does for the story. Like, does that change? Like, I feel like that would have to change stuff, right? Like, meeting him, like, much earlier?
引っ越し先を検討するときにも言うだろう。その町の本当の姿を知りたければ。
That's literally, obviously, the Prime Minister of Defense. Like, I feel like that's... Anyone with, like, eyes can see that it's him.
ここはいいところだな。
Like, they're trying to keep him vague right now, but
知識の美しさじゃない。
it's literally him.
どのうちからも
I'm more surprised
笑い声や
Kiryu
歌を
doesn't
吟じてい
realize
る
it's
の
him
が
because we've seen his face on TV in the same day.
外も穏やかな空気だ。犯罪とは無縁なんだろう。東京にいるとなおのことここの素晴らしさが身にしみる。
あんた何者だ。
Yeah, you can't just show up spying on my crib and then just like walk away, man.
お前この養護施設のものか。
I am.
だったらどうした。
Like, we literally see his face. That is the Prime Minister of Defense.
何。
Okay, weirdo. You're being mega, like, you're being mega weird. Oh, you just now noticed that. You just... How did you not notice that the moment he, like, just straight up looked at your face?
防衛大臣のタミヤ。大臣が単身で来たのか。鈴木といい、タミヤといい。テレビとは印象が真逆だな。
I also don't know if that applies here. Literally, he kind of acted the same because, well, I guess not really. On the camera, he was kind of like more mean and pushing people out of his way and not saying a single thing when being interviewed. But like here, he's being a bit more like kind. honestly the opposite of normally what normal people do. I'm sorry for having to also cut this one in half here, but I will give this one credit. This is normally where this is also where I normally cut it in half in the original, because they had the orphanage sub-story stuff, and yeah, it's practically the same, you know, like, okay, a lot of this stuff, it was all new. All this stuff was, like, really new, and it was mainly them introducing you to a bunch of this, orphanage mini-game stuff, which I will say, my main reason for not liking separating this one is specifically just because we just did the mini-games stuff with the gang, so it's just unfortunate that it's literally a back-to-back, like, oh, you know, new added mini-game stuff that they're giving us. So I'm sorry for cutting it in half, but in fairness, this one makes more sense because it was also cut in half in the original, because the orphanage stuff took so much time that, like, you know, the main stuff had to be saved for later. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Next time will be the main story of this chapter, and hopefully one of these chapters will just be the full chapter, right? Like, hopefully, I'm hoping for next chapter. I'm hoping for next chapter just full. That's just the full chapter, right? Like, that's yeah. I hope that happens. But until then, see you guys around. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.